Multiple offers, which one should you choose? Did you know that just because you received an offer $20,000 over your asking price, that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a better offer than the one that was only $10,000 over your asking price? Believe me, I want you to pocket the most amount of money for your house, just like you do. So I understand why you might be confused here. I help sellers choose offers for very specific reasons, and sometimes the offers they choose didn't have the highest price. Hi, I'm Leslie with Lesli Koontz Real Estate, brokered by Vista Sotheby's International Realty here in the South Bay. And I'll break down some key things to think about besides that offer price when you find yourself reviewing multiple offers. First on the list, the closing date. Does that date match up with your desired time frame? Or will you be without a place to live for a few weeks while you wait for your next house to close? How important is that date to you? Next, what type of financing does the buyer have? Are they offering cash or getting a loan? Did you know that the type of loan the buyer has may need to be taken into consideration depending upon the condition of your home? Certain loan types have stricter appraisal requirements than others. Imagine if you found yourself in a situation where you're now required to make a $10,000 repair, or the buyer's lender says, nope, we're not funding this loan. And what if the appraisal does not come in at the offered purchase price? Is the buyer willing to come up with a larger down payment? In a hot seller's market like this, everyone is offering over asking price. Does that mean that you'll actually receive that price? Not if you accept the wrong offer or don't counter out certain items in the contract. How about the inspection contingency? Most buyers will want an inspection on their new home before moving in. Truthfully, it's a great way for them to protect themselves from unforeseen circumstances. However, again, we're in a market so hot that we're seeing plenty of buyers willing to waive their inspection contingency. So let's use a scenario of receiving an offer that's $20,000 over asking and the buyer is requesting an inspection. But you have another offer that's only $10,000 above asking price, but the buyer is not requiring an inspection. They're waiving their inspection contingency. Well then, that's definitely something to consider, because during inspections, there's a possibility that the inspector will find issues that you didn't know about, unless of course you did your own inspection like we talked about previously. And then you and the buyers would possibly have to re-enter negotiations, or worse, the buyers could simply walk away. Those are only a few things to think about when you're reviewing multiple offers. Having an agent like me in your corner to help you comb through the details of multiple contracts will stop your head from spinning, number one, and help you get the most money for your home with strong confidence that you won't run into a ton of issues that could cost you time, money, and energy later in the transaction. To learn about other reasons that the highest priced offer may not always be the best choice for you when selling your home, hit that contact below or reach out to me at any time. I'm here to help you have a fun, empowered, and informed real estate experience by guiding you every step of the way. Lesli with Lesli Koontz Real Estate, putting your family first.